We live in an era where we can take a photo with a click of our phone, right?
Yep.
But do you remember the time when you had to pull out your camera to take the perfect picture?
I still do that, Carlos. Yeah, I still use my camera. And there is, of course, we're going over here to look at some more cameras. There is absolutely now a huge demand in classic photography. Strike a pose. What's behind this? I mean, I have to say, Trev, I've always been a photographer. I actually have one of those proper big cameras. So this isn't news to me.
No, and over the last kind of couple of years, influencers, Instagrammers, they've realised that you can take better photos with a proper camera.
Finally.
And so what we're celebrating here is 30 years of the Canon PowerShot range. So all these cameras here are from Canon's archive.
I've got like one of those
beautiful old cameras from the last 20-odd years. But this here is a classic. It's the G7X Mark III. Now, basically, I used this, 5, 6 years ago for things like vlogging and taking beautiful videos and photos when we were away on big trips. But it became very popular last year with influencers and content creators.
Didn't it?
Canon has just announced yesterday this 30th anniversary edition of the G7X Mark III. Now, there's only a limited number of them, and they go on sale next Tuesday at midday.
But this is the actual camera?
That's the actual 30th anniversary edition. If you want one, you literally...
isn't it?
It's going to be like Taylor Swift tickets next week. You're going to be on the Canon website.
No, I'll tell you why, because I was in the States recently and Jazz wanted something for like this for Christmas and she wanted the G7 and then they were sold out.
Exactly.
You couldn't get them anyway.
They are so hard to find.
So thank you, Trev.
Well, maybe you could log on to canon.com.au next Tuesday at lunchtime and get yourself one of the limited edition
I got her a Polaroid
models.
thing. It's much easier.
Oh, OK. Well, she might love you a little bit more if you log on next week.
What's it going to cost?
$14.49, which is only $100 more than the standard model. So the limited edition model, just $100 extra,
Yeah,
and
but
you
still,
get that extra
they are
grand.
still expensive, though. You've got some smaller ones there.
For
Are they
sure.
a little bit cheaper?
No, well, these are all quite old. These are all old versions over the years. But $1,400 is a good price for excellent quality video and great quality photos. Of course, you can spend less. You're just compromising on quality. And you can spend more and you get different features like interchangeable lenses and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we're not going to see one of these anytime soon. But these are more likely.
This is like the Zapruder film, you know?
These cameras down
But
here,
we've come a long way. This is so, for example, this little guy here, this is a DJI Nano, right? This little camera here, you kind of think of it like a GoPro, but guys, it's actually only that.
Yeah, right.
That's the camera there.
And that's the battery.
That's filming. This is just an extra battery and a screen for it. It's unbelievable. A little bit of walk back through time for you, Carlos. Look at this. This is a camera from 1998 from Kodak. Now, to take photos on this is a 1.2 megapixel camera. The Samsung Galaxy S25 takes 200 megapixel photos, right? And this one stores your photos on a floppy disk.
Oh, floppy disk.
Remember those?
Remember those? That's 1.44 megabytes.
Idea.
This memory card here, that's the size of your fingernail, fits 720,000 floppy disks worth of memory on it.
It's crazy.
We've come a long way.
I remember being at high school having to change those floppy disks every time for an assignment. They just weren't big enough.
They're never big enough to fit those essays you were writing.
Back in the 60s, says?
Yeah, that's right. Back in the 60s when I dusted off the typewriter.
Video cameraing has also come a long way.
Well, that's right. So we've moved from what was floppy disks through to film, and now we've got these amazing... Like this guy here from DJI, this thing is a stabilised camera. So you're recording, and this Steadicam we're filming on, so this actually does the same thing. It records and it stabilises the video. This is great for family holidays, great for things like that, because the kids can use it and it's all beautifully stabilised video.
Wow, that's cool.
Really,
you
really
get
cool.
waterproof casing and things for it.
You can get a bunch of different things for that. If you want to go waterproof, you want something like an action camera like the GoPro or this little Nano. And, don't forget, the smartphone these days has come a long way. Like, if you go back to this is, what's this, an iPhone?
Oh, look how little it is.
This is an iPhone 4S, OK? So we can take a wonderful photo of Carlos here from back in the day on an iPhone. But again, the camera on this has obviously come a long way when you look at what the iPhone 7 Pro and the Samsungs can do. Have a look at this for a bit of fun. This is just released by Belkin. This is called the Stage Grip. So basically, on your smartphone, you can have you can use this to take photos. So this becomes the camera control. It's magnetically attached so that you're charging your phone at the same time.
Oh, great.
And it becomes the shutter. So that when you're taking photos...
So it's a bit more steady or something? Yeah.
It feels the same way as a standard camera. That's a bit close, though, Carlos, isn't it?
I don't mind.
But that's very cool. It's like $100 for a little grip for your camera.
I'd love that there's some Polaroid ones out at the moment that you can search through and, you digitally take the photo, but then you can print the one off that you want. That's fantastic.
Fujifilm, Instax and Polaroid, that they link to your phone, so via Bluetooth, and you can send the photos that you've taken on your normal camera over to the instant printer.
All right, the G7.
Carl's going to put that in his pocket.
Jasmine.
Laura from Canon, do an audit before you leave.